Hi, I'm Joe. Today I'm going to show you how to properly install electrical outlet. I was a member of IBEW Local Union 5 for 35 years as an electrician. Put in thousands of these. First thing you want to make sure, if you're in new construction, you staple within 8 inches before you go into the box. And see how this wire is still loose here? You just want these staples snug. Don't pound them tight into the wire. You're going to damage the wire. I'll turn it around here. We're really in the wood shop here. On any combination like this, you're always going to have a hot wire coming into the box from the panel or from another outlet. You really don't know which one it is. It could be the bottom one, could be the top one. If you're just putting a device like this on a standard receptacle, you don't have to worry about that. Just make sure power's off. If you leave the power on, it's not going to kill you, but it's very unpleasant. The other thing you'll see is we have a wire in, wire out, going somewhere else. Now, on all outlets, most outlets, you'll see 4 screws, 2 on each side. And the easy thing to do is to put a wire on this one and a wire on that one. Don't do it. What's going to happen is, let's say that this went down and it's running a heater somewhere on down the line. And over time, let's say that one of these screws comes loose. Now what's happening here is the current's coming in here, going through these screws and on down the line to your heater. If one of these comes loose, then this thing is just got to overheat and overheat, and it's got to eventually catch fire. So I'm going to show you how to eliminate that problem. The other thing, if you're going out to buy electrical outlets for your house, don't go buying the 79-cent ones you see at the home center. Go get a quality outlet. A quality outlet like this one, or even this one, is no more than $3. And they will last your lifetime. So you'll see what I was talking about. It is better to take a single tail from the device. The white goes on the silver. The black always goes on the gold. And then you have the bare wire, the green. Take one tail out from each device, and then you simply put them together and take your side cutters, and you always want to twist in a clockwise rotation. Now this was hard for me to do because you're seeing I'm using my left hand. Then just trim them off and then put a wire nut on. You get these anywhere. Just keep turning, you can't turn no more. Now, some lazy people will tell you, just take these 3 wires, put them together like this, and put the wire nut on. Don't do it. One of these wires inevitably is going to fall out. Take the time, twist them together, and you'll never have a problem with it. Now you can skin these wires with a commercially bought wire skinners. These are like $10. Or if you're careful, you can just use a utility knife. It's up to you. Come in. Now being this is a metal box, we're actually going to have to ground the box. And what you do, you get a little tail with a green ground screw like this. There's a hole in the back of the box, 1032. Just put it in there, tighten it up. Tighten it up, the device doesn't slip. Tighten it up. And then you're going to have to take, I got this one out position. Try to keep them straight coming down. You'll take all 4 wires, 3 wires, and the one that's on your device, and you'll twist them together. Cut them to even length. And that's still long. There we go. Screw them together. Going clockwise again. And then trim these off so they're all equal. And we'll put another wire nut on. Now, if you're unsure of your connection, you're going to do this for a living, you can always take a little tape. Just do this. If you're afraid of these falling out, or maybe you didn't do a good job, that'll secure it. And then what you're going to do here, I'm going to fire the vise is what I'm going to do. You got to fold all these back in, neat as you can. Once in a while you have to take your pliers and just help them along. Oh, what I failed to mention, there's clamps inside this box. And there again, when you tighten these clamps to hold this wire, just snug them. You may encounter a box like this. This is a plastic box, and you don't have to run a ground tail out of it. This is the 90% of everything in residential is plastic boxes now. Get them in. It's better if you go buy a deep box. This is not a deep box, but this is just demonstration purposes. And then the last thing, of course there'll be drywall and stuff around like this. You just take it, center it up pretty good, and run the screws into the box. Doesn't matter if this ground is down or this ground is up. Your preference. Electrons don't know. So I hope this helps. Just take your time and always tail out to the device. That way, try to explain that again. See, I have a tail here. All the current is going through this connection right now. It's not going through the device. If I plug this 100-watt light into here, I'm drawing very little current out through this device. So the heater I mentioned about earlier, the current's coming down. Let's say it's 12 amps. That's a lot. It's going right through here and back down this way. It's not affecting the device. Well, you won't burn your house down. Okay. Thanks for watching.